Welcome to Dobby Repairs. I'm Dobby the Fixing Elf, and this is what's in my toolbox, the series where I show you the tools I use to repair cars and fix things. So let's find out what's in my toolbox today. And in this instalment, you have the Sealey CP1207, which is a cordless rotary tool, so a drum style tool, and it's a pretty handy little tool. Obviously it's 12 volts, so I'll show you the batteries in just a moment. There's an on-off switch on the back here. It's got a lovely quick release collet, so you press this little button in and then you can tighten down. There you are. And you undo it or tighten it. You also comes with a 10mm spanner. Where did I put that? Typically I've lost the 10mm spanner that you come with. As I can't find that, this part here you can use a 10mm spanner to really tighten it down, but you don't really need to. Most of the time I do it by hand. And yeah, so let's move on to put a battery in it. So it can take all of the Sealey 12 volt range batteries, so either the 4 amp one, the 1.5 amp hour one, there's also a 3 amp hour one that's available. Oh, not the camera, sorry about that. Let me readjust that, there we are. Yeah, takes all the standard ones like that. It also comes with an accessory kit, but I've used most of those up now. There's not much to show you. I will pop a little picture of it up in the corner here for you to have a look at. But yeah, now you've seen that little picture. Let's move on. So this is it with a 1.5 amp hour battery in it. Stands up quite nicely. Let me just adjust that again so you can see a bit more. And there we are. Yeah, works pretty standardly as all rotary tools do. Turn it on. This then rotates. Gets fairly fast. It's got a 6-speed, so you can turn to all the speeds. And yeah, really handy for like cleaning out rust and all sorts of different things depending on what adapter you've got on it. Let me turn it off quickly. Let's put a bit in it. Generally, with all these sort of rotary tools or tools that use consumables like this, depends on the quality of the bit you buy to how I work. So you slide it in and tighten it down, and then once you get to a certain tightness you can press the button in here and that will tighten it down nicely, and then you can start it up. And then obviously the gear is quite strong now, but you get the idea. You can grind away, polish stuff up, all sorts of different things really. Yeah, you can also use it with a 4 amp hour one, which is slightly more cumbersome and not really as user friendly. You see, like, it's a bit, let me get in camera shot, it's just a bit back heavy with a bigger battery in it, so I can use it with a 1.5 amp hour battery. But you can use it with a 4 amp hour. And yeah, we'll get that back on. There we go, and yeah, it fits really nicely in the hand. You can really get some fine details with it. I mainly use it for cleaning out rusty parts with the little wire brush attachments. Something like, let me grab it quickly, bear with me 2 seconds. Something like this. Do a bit of a closer look at it, but something like this to clean out some rust in little recesses and that. It also comes with a few different collets. So I'm not sure whether these get up on camera, but you get 4 different collets with it in the accessory kit. Otherwise we get 3 different ones in the accessory kit and the one that comes with it. And yeah, it's fairly nice. It's a fairly decent size. And all you have to do to change the colour is wind this out all the way. And then you pull that out and put in whatever size colour you want next. There's a smaller one, as you can see. And then we have slightly bigger one for slightly different, bigger size bits. It does take a wide variety of bits. You can also use drill bits with it. It did come with some. I have misplaced those, but they are good for like fine pin drilling and stuff. I'm going to put the normal colour that I always use. I tend to buy the same size bits so that I can use them with the same parts as always, so it just means less swapping around. You can also buy an adjustable chuck, one that adjusts as you tighten it down, which is pretty cool. I do have one somewhere that I am going to try on this. Yeah, overall this is a very handy little tool for that. So just quickly, before we get on to my final thoughts on this lovely tool, just quickly want to show you what's going to be the start of next week's video. handy is this lovely timing belt kit. So I've got different bits in it. Let me get open, you can see it's huge with a wide selection. I'll be going through this next week, so subscribe if you're new. I hope to see you there, that video. Pop it away. No big clips there. There we are. Yeah, so back to my final thoughts on this lovely little rotary grinder. A really useful tool. I found myself using it for like getting rust. Like you may have seen, if you're a long-term viewer, my other little rotary tool that is USB-C powered. This one I find is a bit more powerful and gives me a bit more reach, and just generally makes it a bit easier for getting stubborn rust and stuff off, especially when you clean out holes and stuff. Really handy for that. I'm going to give this a 4 spanner rating, so 4 spanners will pop up as always. And yeah, overall it's a really handy little tool to have. And definitely well worth adding to your collection, whether you buy it as part of the kit like I did, or if you buy it individually, definitely worth having. And a huge shout out to my Fixing Club members, Maka and Rodney. Thank you for your support. You really helped me make videos like this and many more. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps both the channel and me out. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I post 2 videos a week, so by subscribing, you'll never miss a thing. Got any questions or suggestions? Drop a comment down below, and I'll do my best to reply to everyone. Here at Dobby Repairs, we're all about helping you learn how to work on your vehicle safely and showing you don't need to spend a fortune on tools to get the job done. Want to support the channel further? Become a member, starting at just 99p. Members get perks like early access to videos and more exclusive content. Keep fixing, and I'll see you in the next one.